Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. Got a battle on Glacier, and it's Licheron from Lemon Clan in a Lemon platoon. We've got some Shadow Knight and Trillis. We've got an ELC Even 90 in that team, as well as an SU 130 PM. So, yeah, 2 TDs and a light tank. Good combination. Alright, the SFAC, so French Tier 8 TD. This is a Tier 8, Tier 9 game. And as you can see, the SFAC has got a double barrel gun, so I'm just going through the combinations with Lee. Now he's going to do a double barrel fire here, 850, so pretty decent amount of damage when you combine the two shells. But you can see the reload, once you use both of them, is 19.6 seconds as it stands in the tank. Now he's got optics, turbo and IRM, just to help with the gun bloom. I'm just searching for targets here. TL7 going across, going for another double barrel shot. 715, so just with 2 individual hits he's got 1500 damage there. So the ability to accumulate damage looks pretty good. Now you can fire in single shot mode, so he's got 1 shot loaded, he's going to go for that, gets rid of the TL7. Didn't want to waste 2 shells on that. Alright, so just waiting for some spotting here. There's a lot of tanks on the heavy line, so might not be that many targets here, but BZ176 spotted. He's going to come around the corner. He might just do that, and this could be a double barrel shot. He's coming, he's coming. No, he stopped, slowed down, coming. Just searching for targets in case he doesn't come around the corner. He was just holding there. You'll know that he's a bit of a target if he does come around the corner, if he's smart. No, here he comes. So double barrel shot coming up. Bang! 722. And he gets spotted that time due to the proximity. Gets for the Barrask there and gets the whole Barrask hit points, as it was at the time, so nice kill there as well. So 2 kills now to Lee, and he's already accumulated over 3k of damage at this point. And pretty much just from this one position, so reasonably satisfactory in that respect. But now I think he's decided, yep, that position isn't going to last well enough to justify staying there. So I'm just trying to change some angles here. I've lost the G-Saw tank from one side, and it looks like the enemy push on the north is really coming through hard. Starting to be spotted. Now there's obviously a lot of guns focusing on here, so he'll need to help out, but they're starting to lose some traction as well from the TDs facing that area, because they're getting spotted and fired upon. Now Shadow Knight's gone on enemy base to create some havoc. Here comes an ISM, and Lee gives him a nice hit there for just under 800. And he's spotted again, but luckily in this position no one is fighting back, but there's a swag of enemy players coming this way, so you can get rid of a few. Some of them quite damaged. So where's that? Yeah, phase 1, is he going to come around the corner? May just do that now. The team's in a bit of a hole here. Oh, he's got another double barrel choice here. Should get a kill. Oh, hits the tracks. That's unfortunate. Does get that 257 track though. Does anyone have a chance to shoot him? No. It's been unfortunate. Yeah, and as expected, the Teddies facing directly into that thing have starting to take some big hits. So Lee here has got the opportunity to get some cross shots here. 752 comes up, he's a single shot kill. And maybe he's holding back because of that. And Lee just telling the TL7 to not advance. Oh, there you go. G-Saw goes for Lee as he gets spotted. He's not getting a shot on the 257. Oh, maybe he was getting a shot on him. Yeah, the TL7 losing, looks like a fire there. Here comes the 752. Had a double barrel loaded, but just had to let it go there to get the kill. Otherwise, it would have gone too far forward. So just a bit of a fortunate waste of 2 shells at once. Shadow Knight's come back to give some eyes to Lee, which is handy. But phase 1 still hanging out behind the rocks there, not presenting a target. But now no one's spotting Lee. 257 now is one-shottable. And he goes down. So the team's starting to pull it back. Now Lee, it's got 4k damage, so this is a good game in anyone's books, but I'm sure he'd like to make some more. But he's not keen on giving up the base, and it's still got the phase 1 down there. Although the other... Oh, there's a Blesk. Right on top, goes bang. Oh, unfortunately, just moved just at the... Well, saved himself, I guess, just by moving, but he didn't spot Lee, which is good. So he's going to come back. He wouldn't have noticed that shell whipping past. So here he is, right on top. Lee fires the single shot, gets a hit. Now that will make him move, I guess. He needs Shadow Knight to light him up again to get a chance of a kill. Just waiting for the second shot to load. Now, TS-54 doing base defense is doing a good job there on the enemy side. It's knocked off while the challenges have come that way. So Lee fires at the map there. If you're wondering what was going on there, didn't have a target because well out of render range, but picked a spot in line on the minimap and tried to carry that or leopard PTA. Oh, nice snapshot there. Didn't wait for the aim to come fully in, but managed to put a nice hit into the side of the leopard PTA. And Lee will be going for 2 shots loading at the moment, I would think. So 5k damage with that particular shot. And Shadow Knight doing a great job in the ELC of basically maintaining his health right through this period, so very handy to be there at the end in a light tank. With PTA, yeah, he'll go down if there's a double shot opportunity. He's disappeared, so a bit of luck, comes out behind one of those buildings, which he's possibly going to do. It looks like he's heading for some sort of flanking opportunity, in which case he's going to press up on where Lee is. And Shadow Knight coming around the corner to basically try and light him again. So this is the teamwork you want. Yes, the PTA has moved. He has been spotted. What is he going to do now? This could be a good time to push in. If Lee feels safe, because the phase 1 is on the other side of the map. And yep, that looks like that's what he's going to do. So it's got a few channels here he can travel through without being spotted too easily. Oh no, phase 1 has crept up behind him and did tag him, but still got plenty of hit points, over 700. There's the PTA, will get rid of him with this double barrel shot. Gets the kill, to take a hit there, and now he's down to one-shottable from the phase 1, so he's got to get dark. Oh, here comes the Blesk. He loaded as he comes around the corner. Blesk, of course, only with small size shells, so he can only put in a couple, and he gets rid of the Blesk. So a bit of panic going on here. Comes the phase 1. The phase 1 is one-shottable, and the TL7 takes him out. That's the end of the game. Just under 6k of damage there. Let's go and have a look at the details. 5 kills, 5.9k of damage, another 859 of spotting or disablement. So that's 6.7k, no, 6.8k really of combined, which is a great result there. He's got the high caliber award for that, and the Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. So look at the team score. Oh, that's nice. 1578 base experience, really good there. Really topped out on the damage there as well. TL7 doing 3k, great contribution there. The KPZ 50T is a tier 9 though, and probably one of the best tanks in the game in that particular battle. But still did 3.5k, but yeah, unfortunately he was covering that flank that got overwhelmed, so can't really blame him for that. And Shadow Knight picking up 1339 base, possibly a Ace Tanker, but with the ELC you never quite know. It's got pretty high levels requirement for Ace Tanker. On the enemy side, 752 done 3.7, phase 1 picking up 3.2, but the PTA doing 5.5k. He was definitely sniping from the top there, and that was probably what was doing a fair bit of damage to the TL7. Alright, let's have a look at the consequences of cost and shells and accuracy, etc. So 24 shots fired, 19 hits. Yeah, not fantastic there, but there were a few doubles there that possibly missed. 17 penetrations out of that. That gave him his total, and you can see most of the damage being done fairly long distance there. He had a platoon bonus running as well as mission events running, so made a massive 300,000 credits there. So subtract all the cost and he fired pretty much standard shells right through. So decent, very decent profit there at 270,000 credits in one battle. So excellent game there for a 10-minute game there. Anyway, that's Lee's best battle in the SFAC. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, that's an option for you. We'll have more great content to follow. Thanks very much for watching.